Welcome back to my channel. I can't use my room right now because of something I can't even explain in this video, so I'm not gonna talk because people think I might be crazy because I'm talking to my phone on my camera. So yeah, please just enjoy this. But by the way, this is my strawberry look. My intention is to do this as strawberry look, but I ended up looking like an e-girl, which I posted in Instagram like a week ago, so you can check it out. By the way, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And actually I have a Facebook page now, which I never pay attention to, but you can like it if you want to. So yeah, and without further ado, let's get on to the video.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Okay, so I'm just going to start with a moisturizer, and this one is from Silk Organic Moisturizer. I'm just going to spray a little bit of this Lux Organic Skin Mattifying Mist before I apply any makeup on my face. I love this mist so much. You can buy it on Watson and it is an affordable site. And I'm just going to fan my face using my mirror. Now we're going to officially do my makeup, and the first thing I want to do is to prime my face, and to do that I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer in matte, and I'm just going to focus it on my T-zone. And I love this primer so much. This is the second time I bought this because it really suits my oily skin type. I'm also going to use a little bit of lip balm because my lips are kind of dry even though it's summer. Time for brows, and to do that I'm going to use the Beauty Glaze Eyebrow Gel in number 4, and I'm going to draw my brows with my natural shape. I know it always looks crazy at first, but as soon as I brush it with my spoolie brush, it's going to look good and realistic. And when I took pictures, it doesn't look really crazy because I have dark hair, so I think it kind of matches it with my colors, so just trust me. So I'm just going to draw hair-like strokes on the head of my brows, and it's going to make it look more realistic. By the way, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit odd because I've been crying earlier because of the anime I watched, which is The Grave of the Fireflies. It always made me cry every time I watch it until the end, so excuse my unusual voice. And also, I know no one cares, but if you're an anime fan, maybe you should suggest good anime for me so I could watch it next time. Now I'm going to conceal my brows using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 225, and it's the yellow undertone, so it suits my undertone a little bit, although it is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. For foundation, and for foundation I'm going to use two shades. One is Maybelline Fit Me in 335 and one is in 330. 330 is a little bit lighter than my skin tone and 335 is a little bit darker, so I'm going to mix them together to create my shades. And I'm just going to mix them using my beauty sponge before I apply it on my face. By the way, I'm also obsessed with horror animes. I know, again, no one cares, but I just want to share this. If you follow me on my Instagram account, I always put on my IG story the animes I watch, like Berserk or Devilman. So if you guys have any suggestion, please comment down below or just message me directly on my Instagram account. So yeah, you can be anime buddies. Maybe someday, who knows. Now I'm just going to add another layer of this foundation because it doesn't give me the coverage I need. It is not full coverage, it is on the medium to full coverage side, but that's okay. It is a little bit greasy, but once you set it with powder, it's going to look good. And now I'm going to blend it on my forehead, and it got on my hair a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to fix it later on. By the way, you guys, as I mentioned earlier, I watched the Grave of Fireflies and I ended up crying. I know it's not a good movie to watch during this time because it is really depressing, so I wouldn't recommend it during this time. Maybe when you're happier in life, you can try it. Now I'm going back over with that 225 shade and I'm going to apply it on my under eyes only because I want it to look brighter than the rest of my face. As you may notice, I haven't used concealer anymore because it always caked up on my face every time I apply it heavily on my under eyes. And I know you have to be gentle with it, but I always ended up looking crazy with concealer, so I haven't used concealers anymore, except when I color correct before foundation. Now I'm going to set my under eyes using the Wet n Wild contour powder, and I'm going to use the lighter shade before I bronze with the bronzing shade. I'm also going to set my whole face with the Sassy Lady pressed powder, and also I'm going to dust off the excess of the Wet n Wild contour powder under my eyes. I'm just going to use a little bit of the liquid highlight on my cheekbones because it looks more natural than the usual powder highlight I use, which is the Beauty Glaze highlighter, before I proceed bronzing my face. As usual, I go heavily with bronzer even though the foundation already kind of matches my shade, but because I love bronzy skin or sun-kissed skin, I go heavily with it before I contour my cheekbones with the contour palette by Everbelena. Also going to contour my nose, and I'm going to start with the eye socket before I bring it down to the tip, and I'm also going to enhance the tip of my nose by bringing the contour on the center of my nose. Am I making sense? But you will get it later on. Looks a little bit crazy, so I'm going to bring the lighter powder on my nose to soften it a little bit. I'm also going to do a little bit of fake freckles, and I think it brings the whole look, the whole strawberry look together, also the eager look kind of vibe. And I'm going to go crazy with it. It doesn't look crazy on camera, but in my mirror it looks really crazy. By the way, the product I use for my fake freckles is the eyebrow gel I used earlier. Now I'm going with the peachy color from my Color Studio palette by Beauty Glaze, and I'm going to apply it heavily on my cheeks, on the bridge of my nose, and on my cheekbones before I apply the pink shade on the apples of my cheeks and also on the tip of my nose. And it's going to bring the whole e-girl look together. It's going to make me look more youthful and also a little bit on the edgy side, like a usual e-girl look. And then I'm going to use my baked highlighter from AOA, and I'm going to apply it on my cheekbones and heavily on the tip of my nose. Now for the eyes, and I'm going to use my usual Color Studio palette, eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the peachy shade again as my first transition shade. I'm going to make my eyes elongated by bringing it outwards of my eyes and blending it just a little bit above the crease. My tip, if you are a beginner or it is your first time doing your eyeshadow, make sure to use a transition color or lighter shade of eyeshadow before you do your actual eyeshadow, so it doesn't go crazy and go on smoothly. And now I'm going to use the darker pink shade, and I'm going to apply it on my crease, and it's going to bring the whole look together because I'm going for a more pinky look than a peachy look. Now I'm going with the magenta shade using a more precise brush, and I'm going to apply it heavily on my crease before I blend it upwards. The key step if you're doing your eyeshadow and you don't want it to mess up is to blend the colors together. Just blend, and that is the key when you're doing your eyeshadow, especially if you're doing a much darker shade of eyeshadow. Make sure you have a spare of clean blending brush. Now I'm going to bring back that pink shade again, and I'm going to blend the whole eyeshadow into one because the magenta looks crazy on my crease, and I'm going to blend it before I apply the concealer to cut my crease. Now I'm going to use the concealer by AOA, and I'm going to apply it to create a cut crease. I know it looks crazy because it is lighter on me, but once I apply the eyeshadow later on, I pack it on top of it, it will look semi-okay with the liner and the lashes. To be honest with you guys, cut crease is more on the trickier side, and I'm not really good at it before, and I suggest if you're going to do it for the first time, make sure to practice and take a lot of time to master it. And yeah, that's my tip if you're a beginner in cut crease. By the way guys, if you notice my hair is shorter than usual, it is because I got irritated by it because it's really hot here in the Philippines since it's already summer, so I decided to cut it. But I didn't leave my house and go to salon. I cut it with my own hands and scissor. Now I'm going to pack over the nude pink on top of that concealer I used to cut my crease before I apply the shimmer pink shade on the inner corner of my eyes. Now I'm going to bring back that pink shade and I'm going to apply it on the lower lash line of my eyes. Now I'm going to use the black gel eyeliner to do my wing liner. By the way, I'm sorry if I always end up not doing my eyeliner on my other eyes and lashes on camera because I always get frustrated with them since they took a long time to deal with and I have different eye shape. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to use the nude lipstick for my lips and I ended up using different lip shade. First is the lip balm and then the liquid matte red lipstick because I want to achieve a ombre lips kind of effect before I top it with a lip gloss. So I just let my short bangs down and now the look is finally complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!